Hi everyone! Today's video is going to be a really quick 6 months review on my Aliexpress virgin Peruvian hair from the New Star hair team. Before I get into that, obviously I've been away for a really long time and I have an explanation as to why that is. The main reason is because I haven't had a camera to film with, because the camera that I usually use in my videos is actually my sister's camera, and she's a photographer, so a lot of the times when I needed to use it she was like at an event, or she was not home, or she just needed it more than I did basically, so I wasn't able to use it as effectively as I wanted to. But now she's got a new camera, she's actually given me this one, so I have this camera all the time now, so I've been making videos way more often than I was before. Also I've had my exams and everything, and that was quite stressful, but now I've started a new school year. I'm in year 13 now. I've just started in September, so I'm kind of like not really stressed and the workload is sort of manageable. I thought I would just come at you guys with this quick review. I'm doing it standing up because I filmed it sitting down like 17 different times, and it just is really awkward to talk about hair and like touch it and then you can only see like this much of my face. So yeah, let me just get straight into it. Before I do, I just do hope you guys can forgive me, and I promise I'll be making videos at least twice a week. At least twice a week, so 2 times or more. But for me to do that I need your requests, don't I? So please just leave requests that you have for me and I'll be sure to do them all. So let me get into the hair. Before I start talking about anything, I just want to go to the background of how I found this hair. Before I buy any type of hair, I like to do a lot of research, like in-depth research. If you ask my sisters, they will all tell you that if anyone wants to get something, they always ask me to look at it first, because I look at just every single detail of the hair. And I mean, if you're going to splash out on like virgin hair, then why would you buy like rubbish quality hair? Like, you're going to try and find the one that's best for your money. So what I did was I just did some research on YouTube and like on blogs and stuff, and this hair kept coming up, and it was the New Star hair team Peruvian body wave hair. And I was like, okay, I did my research, and it was like 95% of the things that people were saying about it were good, but then the 5% were bad, so I was a bit like But then I decided to take a risk and I bought the hair anyway, and I bought 4 24s and 2 22s, and I had that in for 6 months straight. On a 3/4 wig, I had it on for 6 months. I didn't take it off to sleep, didn't take it off. I had it for 6 months. Literally, I took this hair off a week ago, and I've had this new one in for a week today. It's not new, sorry, it's the same hair, but I've literally just dyed it black and I conditioned it and stuff. I also added another 2 bundles of 26 inches because I wanted it to be longer. As you guys can see, this hair's pretty long. I'm 5'8", shall I say? Yeah, I'm just under 5'8", so I'm quite tall, and I really wanted to have sort of like a long, I don't know, longer length. Like, I've been having 24 inches for like a year, and when I have a length for too long I get too used to it and I just feel like it's not long enough. The 2 26s by itself cost £90, and the 6 bundles of hair, which was the 4 24s and the 2 22s, came up to £250. So altogether it'll be £250 plus £90. If you'd bought them all eight bundles in one go, it would have been a lot cheaper, but because I didn't buy them together, the 2 bundles cost me £90. I mean, it's still expensive, but it isn't at the same time, because usually one bundle of 26 inch is like £175 or £150 depending on the company. And if I can get 2 bundles for £90 and get 4 24s and 2 22s for an additional £250, I don't think that's that bad. I'm going to put the links down to everything below. I'll put the exact link to the actual shop and the actual product that I purchased, so you guys can have a look at that. Yeah, I mean, this hair is really good. This hair is literally 6 months old. I've literally had it in for 6 months straight. There was no breaks, nothing. This is what it looks like. So let me move back. It just looks like this. I'll get my wide tooth comb. I used to use a paddle brush, but I find that literally rips out the hair, so I've moved on to this one now. And I'm going to just brush it for you. I conditioned it and washed it today, so I mean, it's still like really nice and soft from this morning. I never have my hair straight, but because I had conditioned it, I was just like, let me just leave it straight today. Let's see how many strands have come out. There are 2 strands that have come out. two, and these are ones from the bottom, so these are the 26-inch strands. For the first installment I used a weft sealer. I cannot remember what it was called, but most of the YouTube people who seal their wefts, it's like the common one that everyone uses, but I'll put the link down anyway. I used that and it was absolutely rubbish. Like, I got it off eBay, it was like £7 for a bottle that was this big, and it didn't even seal all of the wefts. It wasn't enough. So Sadie's 3D, another YouTube person that I love to watch, she used super glue to do hers, she said. So I went out to Poundland and I bought a pack of 5 super glues from the pound shop, and the hair does not shed nearly as much as it did before. Another reason why I added the 26 is because the hair did get a bit thin within the 6 months, so I decided to add in some more. But this hair, I think it will last me even longer because now I've sealed the wefts, it doesn't shed at all. From the side it's like here, and from the back it's this long. From the back. As you guys can see for yourself, this hair is really, really good quality. I used the Garnier Sleek and Shine shampoo and conditioner, and there was this like mask that I used from the pound shop, but any hair mask or hair can like treatment thing will do. That's like the main chunk of like the hair. And for my real hair, this is my real hair at the top, I don't have closure or anything. I just glue in like a few tracks at the top to make it blend better with my natural hair, and I use the Salon Pro Hair Block bonding glue, and it just looks like this. But you can use any hair glue will do, but make sure it says hair glue and not like super glue or anything. And to slick my edges down, I use the olive oil flyaway taming gel for girls, and this works 10 times better than edge control. It doesn't leave the disgusting white flakes that it normally does, that edge control normally does, sorry. And this is like £2.50, and look at how big the tub is. I've had this for a year and there's still like this much left, so you know, you can't go wrong with this. And to relax my real hair, because I had it in for 6 months, I knew it was going to burn, so I went to my Holy Grail hair relaxer, which is the Designer Touch. I don't know if they do this in other countries, but I mean, if you can find it, find it. It has no lye in it, which basically means that you won't get the uncomfortable burning feeling, because the lye in relaxer is the main cause of like the burning and stuff. And because I had my install in for obviously 6 months, the duration that I had to leave the relaxer on was a lot longer than what I normally would have to, because my hair literally poofed up and it was like natural hair again. And yeah, I mean, I've still got some left, a little bit left inside, but this is the ready mix one. You can get the one that you mix yourself as well from the shop too. Also, this is a 3/4 wig, it's not a sew-in, and I used this cap to do that. It's just a dome cap. Do you not think it's weird how like this woman is just randomly stuck at the bottom, or is it just me? I don't know. But I used this dome cap, and it was £1.99 from my local Afro-Caribbean hair shop, but you can get it from like beauty supply stores or wherever. And this was just, yeah, £2, and I got it in black, obviously. And if you guys don't know what a 3/4 wig is, I'm not going to bore you with an explanation. I'll put a link down to Pete Mill's video, which is what taught me how to make wigs myself. So yeah, that's the video really. If I've missed anything out or you've got any further questions, just ask me. Overall, I would rate this hair 8 out of 10 actually, because I mean, it does shed a little bit, not much, but I mean, like, this is like really nice hair. I know it looks crazy long. I never have my hair like straight. This is like the first time I've had it straight in like 2 years, but it's because like I said, I washed it this morning, so I just blow dried it straight, and it's been straight since like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's now 12 o'clock at night and it's still this straight. So it straightens well, and it curls really well as well. The next video I'll try and have my hair curly so you guys can see. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one, which should be in a couple of days. So thank you guys for watching, and